Shalom, guys. How's it going? Hope everyone is doing great. I want to tell you this. I posted a video maybe a week and a half ago concerning some things I want to reveal about Ham. And in looking into this thing more closely, I think the video is going to be kind of too long to post in things like TikTok and all that kind of stuff. But what I've decided is that to do a live concerning that, so everything could come out, because you know how the lives are. Sometimes they go anywhere from 2 hours to 3 hours sometimes, and I think everything will be brought out. But what I'm going to reveal, along with the discussions of my guests on there, what I'm going to reveal is some things that we've been told that is just simply lies. I mean, I consider this as one of the biggest lies that have ever been told to us as melanated people. They have flipped some things around and made have caused us to think that Ham and even Canaan, his son, was this when he was actually that. And I explained that even more on the live this Sunday morning. But I'm going to stream it on YouTube, and I don't know about Facebook. I might stream it on Facebook, but if you are interested in this, join us on our YouTube channel, and you can just simply type Donald Page Sr., and it'll take you to that YouTube channel. I think you'll be most surprised in what we're going to bring out. I mean, man, if this ain't the biggest heist, if I could call it a heist, that have ever been done, I'm telling you, his words cannot even begin to express the slickness of some people and what they have pulled off here. But I'm going to do that this Sunday morning on our live stream. And again, if you want to catch this and understand some things about what we're going to dealing with, let's join us on that YouTube channel, Donald Page Sr. So all you have to type in to find that channel is Donald Page Sr. That's my name. And oh man, I think y'all going to be pleasantly surprised. And you know, and even in that, you know, a lot of, you know, Yasharal, I've been hearing little clips and about this and about that, and how we are so excited about, and I've even said it myself, so excited about, you know, who we are and all that kind of stuff, and you know, and talking about the grafting in and all that kind of stuff, and you know, and some have said we shouldn't be so excited about that. We need to, you know, just pay attention to our Torah and stuff like that. But no, I think that there are some things, even though a lot of us are not right, even as some influencers have put, yeah, a lot of us are not right, and we haven't been right. And yes, this is the reason why we're in the lands of our captivity, because we're acting even worse than our forefathers and stuff like that. But that still doesn't supposed to stop us from telling the truth about certain things after we have waken up. You know, we Yasharal are still getting it together, and yeah, and only a remnant of us is going to make it in. So hopefully that'll change a lot of people's minds too, to begin to wake up and put things away that we have that we hold dear to us in this world, and focus on Yahuwah. But if this don't make you mad, and to begin to speak some things and say some things, then I don't know what will. And even perhaps this will help us to awaken up even farther in terms of numerically, and really look into some stuff closely, because certain people have always been liars and have lied to us about everything. And I was listening to a clip the other day, and I'm going to try to put that clip on the live. I'm going to try to. I might need a little help doing that. But, you know, All this stuff that we are going through today and have been through, it was because of our ancestors and how wicked they was in turning away from Yahuwah. That's the truth. That's the truth. And the scripture tells us that we are even more wicked than our forefathers were. And all of that is true. All of that is true. But at the same time, if we have bared the burden or the punishment because of what our forefathers have went through, how can certain people get on these platforms, or certain people get on these platforms that is not of the nation, but have had a part in tearing us apart and killing us and all of these things and doing what they have done? And their ancestors did this. So how are we going to bear our ancestors' punishment? And they think that they're going to share in our inheritance, and they have caused a lot of this stuff to come up on us too. And now, of course, Yahuwah did put us here, and we are bearing our ancestors' punishment because of what they did. How do they think that they are not going to bear their ancestors' punishment in terms of what our book talks about, their destruction and all of that, but think that they're going to share in our inheritance? Now, I got to ask this question. Are they not already sharing or have taken control and living our inheritance while we are in bondage, while we are suffering the curses? All the stuff that they have, and some may say, well, I don't have it, and I've been poor all my life. Yeah, but you still included in that bunch because your certain people done these things to us. So now you're reading about all that your people didn't change. Now you're reading about the destructions that is coming to these nations, and particularly Edom, along with a whole lot more, because everyone have had a hand in this, and you have been so craftily designed this with this big lie about Ham and Canaan, and so you have enjoyed more privileges and even brought us down even more low. But I'm going to reveal some things in this live that I'm going to have, So if you guys want to be a part of this thing, and even want to be on the panel or the discussion panel, just send me a link with your email or whatever, and I'll try to send you a link where you can discuss this too, along with us. But the revealing, I think I'm going to call this the great revealing, because there's more to this than what we have thought, man. I'm telling you, it's more to this than what we have thought. And even going to reveal some things about Japheth, because Noah had 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, and not in that specific order, of course, because Ham being the last son, and Japheth being the second son. But all I can tell you this right here is that one of the things I'm going to tell you this right here until Sunday, Japheth and Shem had the same mother, from my understanding. Now, I could be wrong, and I know if I am, some of you going to come in the comments or whatever and correct me or whatever, and that's okay too. That's okay too. But a lot has happened. A lot of lies, a lot of cover-ups, and man, I tell you, I would tell you this part though. I would say this part, and we're going to bring it out even farther. If you go in and do a research on one of those 7 nations that the Most High told Joshua to destroy, to just totally destroy them, if you will just look particularly at the Hittites, because that was one of the tribes in the land of Canaan that Yahuwah had instructed our people to destroy. If you do a deep dive into that, you will see that particular tribe, and I'm sure along with the other ones too, but that particular tribe, even Wikipedia said that these people was Indo-Europeans. So I'm giving you a glimpse in what I'm going to deal with and what I'm going to reveal in this great revealing. You know, Indo Europeans or Europeans, or however you want to say it. This tribe was Indo-European. It makes you think about some stuff. And I know that I'm putting some stuff on your mind right now, but just look into it, and we're going to get into that this coming Sunday morning. Now, of course, today is the first of this so-called New Year here, but you know it's not the first of our New Year. It's not our New Year, but anyway. So if today is the first, tomorrow is the second, Shabbat, Saturday is the third. So it'll be the 4th of January. It'll be the 4th of January when we do this live Sunday morning. And we usually try to get started around 8 a.m. So if you like to be a part of this, or just watch it on the YouTube channel or whatever. But if you want to be a part of it, just DM me, and we'll try to make you a part of this. So, but for now, I'm going to leave you with that. Like I said, I know I said that I was going to do an upload here, a video about that, but it's just too vast. It's too vast. So I'm going to bring a panel in, and we're going to have this discussion, and we're going to reveal some things. The Great Revealing. That's what it's called. The Great Revealing. Shalom, fam. And we'll talk then.